Good morning, all of you. In the last period, we have to finish a first order and second order differential equation and its solution. These are the very important articles we have to complete it in the last lecture, and we have to finish this topic by using the cases 1, 2, and 3 and 4. And after that, very important points we are going to discuss today here. That is problems on this topic. Every year in each question paper we have to see that one problem is asked on that for 5 marks, and these problems are very important. 2-3 types of problems we are discussing on this topic. In today's lecture, first of all, we have to discuss about the problems on that is differential equations we have to consider here. That is, if x cube into y plus x into y cube minus xy 6xy, and from that given function we have to find that f of xx, f of yx, f of xy, and f of yy. These are the targets for this problem, and we have to ask in the examination anyone. We have to say that find fxx or fyy, or sometimes question may ask on that show that f of xx is equals to f of yy, or sometimes we have to only find this one, that one, or fxy or fyy. Such type of problems is asked in the examination. First of all, we have given function is, what is the function? Solution we have function is given this one, that is f is equals to x cube y plus x into y cube minus 6xy. This is your function, and from that we have to find the first of all first order differential equation, that is fx. After that fx means what? We have to find that fx means we have f into f of x. So fx is equals to, write that, dou f by dou x. This is the target we have. Means we have given function can be differentiated partially with respect to x, and that is we have to get that. That is fx is equals to we have to say that dou f by dou x, dou by dou x, f ची व्हॅल्यू आहे तशीच, x cube into y plus x into y cube minus x into y. Many of we are familiar with the differentiation. Mathematics मध्ये तुम्ही differentiation माहित आहे तुम्हाला, integration, differentiation, derivative तुम्हाला काढता येतं. The derivative we have to take in first order, that is say fx is equals to, means we have a given function can be differentiated with respect to x. What is the derivative here? That is fx is equals to, first of all we have to differentiate with respect to x. The derivative of this one is we have to write that 3 into x square y plus, here we have to write that, say, derivative of x is considered as, say, 1. Which formula we have to use here? We know the formula, that is dou by dou x into x raised to n is equals to what? N into x raised to n minus 1. This is very important formula we have to use for that. Here what is the x power? That is n. That is n into x raised to n minus 1. Here what is the power we have? Power is x cube. X cube means we have to say that 3 into x square. N into x raised to n minus 1. 3 minus 1 is what? 2. And that is we have to get that 3x square into y plus derivative of x is considered as, say, 1, and you have to write that, say, 1 into y cube and minus, this is what we have, that is, say, 6y. Derivative of x is considered as, say, 1, that is minus 6y, and finally we have to get that this is, say, fx. And after that we have to say that again we have to differentiate. That is we have to get that f of xx is equals to, we have to write that dou by dou x into dou f by dou x, and that is equals to nothing but what? Dou square f upon dou x square. And from this we have to say the differentiation is what we have. Again we have to say that f of xx is equals to dou by dou x into 3x square y plus y cube minus 6y, and finally it gets that f of xx is equals to, what is the derivative of this one now? That is 2 into 3, that is considered as what? 6 into say x into say y, and this is what? 0, and this is also 0, and finally we have to write that fx x is equals to 6xy. This is the first case. Now secondly we have to again differentiate by using this formula. What you have to get that fxx we have to find here. Second we have to find that is first one. Second one is what? F of yx we have to find here, and it gets that first of all we have to take the derivative of say x we have, that is or we have to consider first derivative we have to consider here, and that is dou f by dou y, and after that we have to consider say which we have to find here, this one. Okay, no problem. That is dou by dou f by dou f by dou xy. No? First is we have to take and say x and then y, right? Dou f by dou x is equals to, we have to consider dou f by dou x is equals to, we have to consider again we have, this is the function what we have, that is 3x square y plus x into x derivative 1, or we have to consider say first of all 1 by 1. This is considered as what? That is fx is equals to dou f by dou x, and that is dou f by dou x is nothing but, here we have to find here dou f by dou x is, this is we have to consider, that is the function is what? Dou by dou x. Function is again we have to write in here x cube into y plus x into y cube minus 6xy, and finally it gets that what we have, that is fx is equals to 3x square y plus y cube minus 6y. Again we have to say that fyx is equals to dou by dou y into dou f by dou x, and it gets that finally we have to differentiate with respect to y. This is considered as what we have, that is 3 into x square plus 3 into y square minus 6, and it gives that fyx is equals to 3x square plus 3y square minus 6. This is the function we have, that is 3x square. Yes, it is absolutely correct. 3x square plus 3 y square minus what we have to say that say 6. This is the function we have to consider here. Right. Again we have differentiating the next one we have, this is second one. Third one is what? That is fyx, fxy again we have to say that Fy is equals to dou F by dou Y, and that is equals to x cube into y plus xy cube minus 6xy, and finally it gets that Fy is equals to what we have to say that 3 into x square, with respect to y, again it is what, this is same, x cube into 1 plus x as it is, y is a derivative, 3y square minus this one is what, 6x into 1, right? And finally it gets that this is what we have to say that Fy, again we have to find what we have, that is Fy is equals to x cube plus 3xy square minus 6x, and we have to find dou, that is fxy is equals to dou by dou x into dou f by dou y, and that is equals to, we have to say that dou by dou x is considered as what, dou by dou x, that is finally directly we have to write that here, that is differentiating with respect to x, dou by dou x, this is the function x cube plus 3x square minus 6x, and finally it gets that is f into xy is equals to, we have to consider here with respect to x is what, 3x square, this is x is what, 1 plus 3y square minus 6, and this is what we have to say that equation number 2. This is considered as, say, number 3, and the last one is what, that is 4, that is Fyy is equals to question mark, we have to say that Fy is equals to dou F by dou Y, F is considered as what, that is dou by dou Y bracket मध्ये x cube y plus xy cube minus 6xy, this is the function we have, differentiating Fy is equals to, with respect to y is taken, x cube is as it is into 1 plus 3 into, again we have x as it is, that is 3 into y square, 3 into y square minus 6x, and finally we have, that is Fyy is equals to dou by dou y into dou f by dou y, and that is equals to, we have to write that is with respect to y's derivative is what we have, first is 0, again this is considered as what, 3 into 2, that is what, 6xy minus 0, and finally Fyy is equals to 6y, equation number 4. See here, from this equation 1 and 4, what you have to say that fx is equals to Fy, and equation 2 and 3, Fyx is equals to fxy. Sometimes question may be asked on that, show that is fxx is equals to fyy, or fyx is equals to fxy, or sometimes we have to say that dou square f upon dou x square is equals to dou square f upon dou y square. Sometimes we have to say that is dou square, what you have to consider here, that is dou square f upon dou x into dou y, dou x into dou y, or dou square f is equals to dou x into dou y. Such type of question may be also asked. This is a very important problem for this article, that is considered as say total differentiation of partial differentiation. This is very important article, and also we have to consider that is a successive differentiation. Also we have to consider for that, that is first order, second order and third order. This is partial and successive differentiation. One more problem also we have to take in here for exam asking, that is, I think we have to got it. सर्वात पहिल्यांदा काय करायचे आपल्याला, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हॅव टू गिवन फंक्शन इज देयर, फाइंड द फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव, that is dou f by dou x. Second order, dou square f upon dou x square. Similarly, this is for fxx, and for fyy, dou square f upon dou y square. Also, dou square f upon dou x into dou y, dou square f upon dou y into dou x. Simple, we have to remember a partial differentiation, that is nothing but the derivative of first order and second order. Right? This is for first order, this is for second order. Successively we have to differentiate it and find the functions, that is fxx is equals to fyy, or fyx is equals to fyx. This is the function we have to, very important. And after that we have to consider one more problem on that. This is very important. We have to write only one problem for exercise, and after that we have to take in the next one. In exam we have to October 18, we have one more problem is asking here, if x square y minus xy square minus 5xy, then find fyy. Simple problem. One of the function. How it can be found here? First of all, we have given solution. What is the given here? F is equals to x square y minus xy square minus 5xy. Right? This is the given function. How can we find? First of all, differentiating. What do you find? fyy. Differentiating with respect to y. What you have to get that? Fy is equals to dou f by dou x, dou f by dou y, and that is equals to dou by dou y into bracket x cube y minus xy square minus 5xy. This is the function. Differentiate it. That is fy is equals to with respect to y, x is as it is. Derivative of y is considered as 1 minus x as it is. Derivative of y square is considered as what? 2y minus x as it is, 5 as it is, constant factors, and this is 1. And it gives that fy is equals to x cube minus 2xy minus 5x. This is the function for fy. Now we have to find what? fyy. That is dou f upon dou y, dou by dou y into dou f by dou y. What is dou f by dou y? This is the function for dou f by dou y. This is the function. And we have to write that dou by dou y into bracket, this is the function x cube minus 2xy minus 5x. Differentiate again with respect to say y. It gives that fyy is equals to, this is what? 0. This is with respect to y is minus 2x. And this is again 0. And finally we have to write that fyy is equals to minus 2x. This is the answer we have. Very important. Such type of problems is asking on that examination. Find fyy. Also we have to find for fxx. Also fxy. Also for fyx. For practice, find first one fxx, number 1, number 2 fxy, number 3 fyx. For the same problem, you have to practice yourself. This is very important, and I think you have to understand all this, the concept for the problems on the partial differentiation and successive differentiation. And after that, we have to practice yourself. One more problem may be asked on this type of articles. Okay, write down all the things. Thank you.